side. This animal here actually has very little on top of its head. You see the barnacles in the whale legs there? Right side of the boat, starboard side.
There's another one right there. There's another one right there.
There.
That's the dad. Not climbing on things on the boat, please. Look at this. Look at this.
Okay.
Up here, but I guess
Now, what kind of whales are these folks?
cow calf too.
You know something? That's absolutely wrong. No? Okay, we've got about 9 species of baleen whales, so we're down 2. There's no dorsal fin. What happened to the dorsal fins? There's supposed to be a fin on the back. What happened to the dorsal fins? These are 2 right whales, okay?
Joe, I love you.
The rather unfortunate distinction of being about the rarest of the baleen whales in the world. Probably not more than about 280 of these animals in the northern half of the Atlantic Ocean. And they're believed to be pretty much functionally extinct in the North Pacific Ocean. Not only that, but even though they are regular visitors to the waters offshore in eastern species, usually they're only here in the winter months. Just so you know ahead of time, he's not going to be here for very long. Remember earlier I was talking about the flippers of the hookback, the white flippers that you see? These actually are black. They're considerably shorter. Kind of that broad paddle-shaped flipper. These actually, historically, have been the animal that's been most heavily targeted actually by whalers throughout commercial whaling's history. I typically talk about it the whaling issue on the way back towards town. But since we're actually looking at such a particularly unusual sighting here, commercial whaling, as we tend to think of it, has gone on for about 1,000 years. About the first 900 of which nobody thought about hunting most of the types of whales that we find. In fact, the earliest commercial whaling records that we have on a larger scale commercial basis actually have come from Basque whalers about a millennium ago, beginning in the Bay of Biscay off of northern Spain and off of southwestern France. In fact, as early see if this whale breaches again. In fact, as early as the middle 1500s, there were actually Basque whalers in what we now think of as what we now know of as the Gulf of St. Lawrence in southeastern Canada, Quebec. Much smaller than the humpback that we were looking at, much slower moving animal. Take a look at the top of the head. You'll notice the kind of brownish white crusting there. Those are all barnacles. You'll notice that this animal does not.
Alright, just so you guys know, if you're going to take photographs, this is the only time you'll probably get this close for a right whale. We are not really supposed to be this close, but we are trying to assess the situation. Supposed to stay 500 yards away from right whales because they are so in danger. So this is the only opportunity you will ever get to take a photograph of a right whale.
These guys don't.
2 o'clock.
That's the baby?
The pectoral flipper and the fluke will roll around.
These guys come back up against that. Don't want to get to go on station. It's the same boat. I got photographs of the steam brig between the tails and I. Last year we had a dozen bubble feeding whales and he steam brig right through the middle of them.
So you're now looking at 12 o'clock.
getting out of the water. We're not going to go any closer than this. We're required by federal law to stay a quarter-mile away. This is an enormous whale.
Getting the right whale now, Brian?
And it is indeed breaching.
Yeah, I can see it now.
I'm going to call it in.
So this came up at our 12 o'clock again. We're going to have to really spread this in here because these are highly endangered animals. Right whales are a little bit larger than humpbacks. They're about 60 feet long, generally about 50 or 60 tons. That's why they were so useful to the whaling trade. Their bodies had so much blubber on them, they yielded a lot of oil. They also float when they die, so they were easy to harvest. There's them again. Wow. Such a strange sight here. It's summer. You can see that the right whale is very large and black. It has those paddle-like flippers. So another type of baleen whale, but it behaves very differently than the humpbacks we saw earlier. Right whales do what we call skin feed. And so they'll just swim along at the surface. There it goes. So just swim along at the surface with their mouths wide open. They're the whales that eat those little copepods. So these animals get all their nutrients from these little creatures that are about the size of a flea.